Welcome guys, so today we're going to talk about some Rivian updates, some Tesla Cybertruck updates, and other Tesla related news. But first, let's get into this. So Rivian has announced their interest on going public with their company. So what do we know about the Rivian IPO? The Rivian IPO is expected to start around late 2021 or early 2022. On September 1st, the company filed paperwork with the SEC, which is the Security and Exchange Commission, to become a publicly traded company. The valuation of the company could be around $80 billion, according to a report. The company is working with advisors including JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and others in preparation for their transaction. So that means when the company lists, you'll be able to trade Rivian shares in the same way you trade any other shares like Tesla and many others. A few months ago, about July, Rivian was worth $27 billion. And on its latest fundraising around January that year, $2.6 billion. Now, many people have been waiting for the Rivian truck that they announced to be delivered around 2021. And they had projected to deliver 20,000 vehicles in 2021 as expected to double the figures by 2022. That still has not happened yet. So right now, Rivian's main competitors are Tesla, Lucid, Nikola, and other legacy automakers like GM and so on and so forth. So recently, Rivian released the EPA range rating for their upcoming R1T and their R1S electric truck and the SUV. For those who may not know, the R1T is their electric truck and the R1S is set to be the SUV version of the truck. So it's basically the same configuration, but one has a truck bed and the other one is configured as a traditional heavy-duty SUV. So according to the company, the R1T, which is the pickup truck, will have a range of 314 miles and 70 miles per gallon, and the R1S, which is the SUV, will have a near identical 316 miles of range and get about 69 miles per gallon. So these numbers that were announced today are only for the large pack. The Rivian plan to offer an additional max pack configuration for the R1T for additional $10,000. Rivian has not yet released the EPA rating for the max pack, but expected the range to be about 400 plus miles. Again, this is an electric vehicle. Those miles are just estimated miles. Usually you don't get what the company promised, and as we've seen in many Tesla vehicles. So Rivian also announced that an even longer range for the R1S SUV, and they plan to launch an even longer range for the SUV version after the launch edition starts. So deliveries for the R1T were scheduled to start this month, but according to Rivian, they're still waiting for government approval to start putting trucks on the road. I don't understand why they're still waiting for government approval. I thought this was supposed to have been taken care of, but according to Rivian, and I quote, all configurations will be available for delivery starting January of 2022. Again, don't get your hopes up too early. We would love to see these trucks on the road, as we want many competitions to help the price of the electric vehicle fair to the public. So according to many other articles out there, Rivian has also planned to offer a smaller 250 plus mile pack for both vehicles. Though the company has not yet announced the timing or the availability for these configurations. Oddly, the range between the two vehicles are mostly identical, but the SUV has slightly higher range and slightly lower efficiency. And I believe the difference are small enough though that it could be just a quirk, or it's in the testing process, or just a rounding error. We don't know. We're all waiting to see that. So this is just similar to the configurations that Tesla has announced for their Cybertruck, with the single motor, the dual motor, and the tri-motor versions. If the R1T consumes approximately 400 kilowatts per mile, we can project similar consumption for the Tesla Cybertruck, the Ford F-150, the GM Hummer EV, and so on. In order to get a 400 plus mile, these trucks definitely will need a battery pack approaching a whopping 200,000 kilowatts. These are all theories, and we will want to wait to see these in actual testing to believe these range. So take this range as just guesstimates to what you could get. So we've seen several videos where Tesla had announced 326 miles for their Model Ys, but many drivers actually only were able to get up to 300 miles, which is very good actually compared to the internal combustion engine vehicles. So for an electric vehicle to give you that close of range, that's pretty good. So now moving on to the Tesla Cybertruck. If you like this video so far, please consider to smash a like, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram. I know I posted a video recently about my thoughts and how I felt about the delay of the Cybertruck. You can find that video up in the card. Well guys, Elon Musk has confirmed and elaborated on the delayed timeline for the Cybertruck, which is the Tesla's upcoming pickup truck. It's been delayed now to late 2022, guys. It's no longer late 2021, early 2022. So now if you have any orders for the Cybertruck, just know you will not be getting that truck until either late 2022 or early 2023 for mass production, according to Elon. Elon Musk says that it will be a glitch in the matrix. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. Elon pretty much says that the Cybertruck will be like Neo having a vehicle in the matrix. Now we know there are a lot of eyes on the Cybertruck delivery timeline, including me, not only because of the popularity of the vehicle, but also the current race to bring electric pickup truck to the US market. But once seen as potentially the first pickup truck on the market, the Cybertruck is now falling behind. And again, just realize that the Cybertruck is a work of art. Cybertruck is a one-of-a-kind vehicle. When Tesla first unveiled the Cybertruck back in 2019, Tesla said that the electric pickup truck will make it to the market by the end of 2021. And now that's not the case. Tesla plans to use the 4680 cell battery on that vehicle. So if that battery technology has not been finalized, there's no way the Cybertruck will be out, and I believe Tesla also plan on releasing the final version of the full self-driving software on that vehicle. Let me know what do you think down below on this video. If you agree, let's continue the conversation down below. Tesla only recently completed the engineering design for that electric pickup truck. Anyway, we haven't seen the final design yet, but Elon stated that the final design has been completed. So but Elon also warned that Tesla is going to have some challenges in bringing the Cybertruck to production due to features such as the steel exoskeleton body, and which requires completely new manufacturing progress. So I know many people are very disappointed about this delay. Elon Musk, during Q2 2021 financial result, Tesla kept the same timeline and only specified that the Cybertruck production will start at Giga Texas after the Model Y. Well, this is September now. Model Y has not started yet, and so that should give you an idea that the Tesla Cybertruck will not be available until after the Model Y. If you have an order for Model Y, you notice timeline change for the Model Y. So the Model Y production is supposed to start at Giga Texas by the end of this year. So it doesn't eliminate the potential that Cybertruck production could start this year, but it made the timeline unlikely. So moving on to other Tesla related news. So if you own an older Tesla model vehicle, you will be getting a massive upgrade, not just in software, but the vehicle itself will have a refresh. We've seen the Model S Plaid, and that refresh is also going to transition to the Model X. So which means your vehicle will not look like the current vehicles that are going to come out. So Tesla Model S and the Model X have been on the market since 2012 and 2015. Both recently received significant updates inside and out that will keep them fresh for at least the next few years. But their core design has not changed, so which means if you own an older Tesla Model X and Model S, it will look a little similar to the newer ones, but the technology in the vehicles and the computer software design is constantly evolving. And you also notice the steering wheels have been changed from the round steering wheel to the yoke steering wheel. According to Electric, Tesla is teaming up with world-renowned video game engineers to improve and update the user interface performance in older vehicles. So this is where the older Tesla vehicles will have a massive upgrade. They're trying to improve the interface performance for the older vehicles. All right, moving on to Giga Texas. So recently we've seen many photos of a Model Y being staged at Giga Texas, and that's pretty much shows that the progress is going smooth, and timeline seems to be working on Tesla's favor. So preparation for the Model Y production at Tesla Giga Factory Texas has gained momentum lately. A few images from the inside Giga Texas has leaked via local observers, and these images show that a test vehicle production line is now functional, and Tesla car manufacturer plants in Giga Texas seems to be working in their favor. Recently, Joe got a tip from one of his sources that Giga Texas will roll out its first test and calibration Tesla Model Y electric SUV. This image showed that a couple of Model Y test vehicles body frame are in line and at the body shop. If we actually look closer, we will see that the Model Y frame outside the body shop has primer coats applied to it, but the frame inside the body shop is still metal. So in Joe's latest drone flyover video, Joe created the following infographics for the factory using Google Maps satellite view. As you can see, he marked the entire area, sub-area, and a current building on the map with specific area covered by each facility like the Model Y and the battery cathode plant and more. These are awesome videos, and this is very helpful. These are very helpful images to understand the location of each facility and building inside the Tesla Giga Austin. All right, guys, this is all I have for you guys today. So let's continue the conversation down below. What do you think about the recent further delay for the Tesla Cybertruck? So I thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also you hit the notification bell. So if these are the type of videos you want to see, please make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching and have a good day.